Well, good afternoon. This is Pastor Mitchell coming to you with a midweek, midday moment. As I promised you last week, we want to do this every week as we go through this season, but also as we continue to make our way through new territories where we can share together, talk to each other, connect with each other. And as we get ready for the Lenten season, today is Ash Wednesday. And normally I would be in the chapel sharing with my congregation as we prepare to take the journey with Jesus from Ash Wednesday into Easter Sunday. Well, this year is quite different. We're not going to be able to meet as we would normally meet every Wednesday, having worship together at 12 noon for a brief time of reflection and meditation. But I want to, as we begin this journey, as we begin this pilgrimage, wanted to come and share with you just a brief word, a word of reflection from my own heart, a meditation that I was blessed to share as I was pondering my relationship and pondering my soul's connection with the eternal. And I pray that God blesses all of you as God releases the peace and the strength and the joy and the serenity that is necessary to navigate through this time. Let me just share a reflection from my own heart, something that I wrote some time ago as I was thinking about the reality of life, even as we think about life and death. Listen to these words that come from my heart as I share them with yours. I ponder anew my own death, not merely the cessation of breathing wrought by some physical malady or misery. I ponder my death as a segue to a new life. I grieve old patterns, I mourn the former way, I long for the past that charmed me in my days of innocence and ignorance. When and where I chase for favor and affirmation and attach my mind to thoughts that others possess, thereby becoming enslaved to the thoughts and feelings of others. I denied your love. I shunned the call and spurned the invitation to live from acceptance. And now I grieve. I ponder anew my own death, not merely the flight from this physical realm, but now a birth into the mystery of divine love. A birthing taking place is fearful, yet necessary. I fear what is unknown and the consequences of a new being, a new sense of self that is not entangled by the myopic mirroring of my human circle. I ponder anew my own death. Yet I embrace it with a joy that is not measured by standards I once lived by. My soul is enlarged and enlarging. I feel my soul growing and expanding beyond the borders of trifling, stifling, trivial fear. I see new horizons dancing upon waves of affliction and sending shining rays into the present moment. Often we make the doleful dirge back into the dismal, dark, damp, dank dungeon, seeking comfort in the embrace of some past hurt, sending signals of rage and anxiety into the present space. I feel myself often dancing the sorrowful shuffle, the pitiful two-step that keeps me tripping. Yet I grow weary and worn from the trip, and I long for a piece not performed on a stage to impress the restlessness of the masses and the classes and the asses. I want and yearn for a new rhythm, a living rhythm of life and love, a rhythm born out of my own sense of self and soul, as that soul is connected to the lover of my soul. You, Lord, are my muse. You are the meaning of my muse. You're the mystery behind my musing. May I hear afresh and anew the jazz beats of your infinite improvisation, creating swift, swinging sweetness as I look into the soul of this moment. May I find my own soul dancing, singing again and again and again. May we experience afresh and anew a vibrant excitement and zest for life that transcends earthbound fineries and refinements, and that casts a new and widening light into a broad expanse that issues forth into a new day. I pray for a productive, powerful, and peaceful pilgrimage for all of us as we move from being self-centered to having a centered self. God bless you. God bless us as we enter the Lenten season together with Jesus. I love you. Peace and blessings.